Band-Aid. And this was one of the things I said, we're going to get this thing settled. If we didn't win, I think this could have very well ended up in a third world war, and that would not have been a good situation. What was your second question?
And my second question for President Zelensky: why don't you wear a suit? You're at the highest. Why don't you wear a suit? You're at the highest level in this country's office, and you refuse to wear a suit. Just want to see if do you own a suit?
Yeah, problems.
A lot of Americans have problems with you not
Really?
respecting the dignity of this office.
I will.
In recent months, tensions between former President Trump and Ukrainian President Zelensky have escalated, particularly regarding Ukraine's ongoing involvement in the Russian war and a potential deal surrounding Ukraine's rare earth minerals. During a high-profile meeting, Trump and Zelensky clashed over Ukraine's military role in the Russian conflict. Trump expressed his frustration, accusing Zelensky of prolonging the war unnecessarily. Trump didn't hold back, calling Zelensky's actions every disrespectful. He suggested Ukraine should have taken a different approach to the war, indicating a possible shift in his views on international conflicts.
You're gambling with World War III. You're gambling with World War III. And what you're doing is very disrespectful to the country, this country. That's back to you. Far more.
Zelensky stood firm in defending Ukraine's right to fight against Russian aggression, stressing the importance of continued international support to ensure Ukraine's sovereignty and safety. The conversation shifted to Ukraine's untapped natural resources, particularly rare earth minerals. These minerals are crucial for global industries, especially technology. Making them a key point of interest for the U.S., Trump advocated for stronger economic ties between Ukraine and the U.S., emphasizing that these minerals could serve as a foundation for a mutually beneficial relationship. He urged Zelensky to prioritize economic growth alongside the military situation. Zelensky took the opportunity to highlight Ukraine's vast reserves of these rare earth minerals. He noted that controlling these resources could boost Ukraine's economy and play a crucial role in global supply chains. Despite recognizing the potential benefits of a deal, Trump expressed concerns over the fairness of trade agreements. He stressed that the U.S. needed to ensure any arrangement would be equitable and beneficial for both parties, particularly regarding the distribution of resources. Trump's criticism didn't stop at economic matters. He also pushed for immediate peace talks with Russia, urging Ukraine to engage in dialogue. He suggested that negotiations were vital to bringing the conflict to an end and securing a lasting peace. Zelensky, on the other hand, emphasized that Ukraine would only pursue peace under terms that preserved its sovereignty and territorial integrity. He rejected any compromises that would involve ceding control to Russia. The disagreement raised questions about the future of U.S.-Ukraine relations. While Zelensky continues to rely on Western support, Trump's remarks suggest he may take a more isolationist stance in future dealings with Ukraine, especially on military matters. The rare earth minerals discussion highlights the broader geopolitical implications. Control over these resources could significantly alter global trade dynamics, and Ukraine is looking to leverage its position in this area. Ukraine faces the difficult task of balancing military support from Western allies with its own economic growth and strategic independence. The rare earth minerals deal could provide Ukraine with much-needed leverage on the global stage. Trump's comments also shed light on his broader foreign policy stance, which prioritizes U.S. interests over international alliances. His position on the Russia-Ukraine conflict suggests a potential shift away from NATO-centric diplomacy. As both leaders continue to navigate these complex issues, the future of U.S.-Ukraine relations remains uncertain. Will Trump's critiques reshape American foreign policy, or will Zelensky's stance win the support of the West? Stay informed on the latest developments in the Ukraine conflict and U.S. foreign policy. Subscribe to our channel for more in-depth analyses, and let us know your thoughts on the Trump-Zelensky exchange in the comments below.